I think we are live here. Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys having a today's what Tuesday. Big night tonight, guys. Big night tonight. All right, big night. Anyway, before we start, just make sure we have the sound and video as well. Hopefully, you guys can hear us. Okay, so I think I have this wireless mic. Uh, okay, here's the thing. I was planning on doing completely different video this evening, this afternoon, and then I just saw Lance post a video earlier. So I'm gonna do some reaction to it. So Lance made a video. If you don't know who is Lance, Lance Hedrick, he's the big time coffee influencer in our coffee space. Okay, coffee space, coffee community. Lance is he's a big deal. All right, Lance is a pretty big deal. So comes to gadgets, I love gadgets. So do Lance. I talked to Lance, many times, and you know, we love grinders. We love gadgets. Yeah, especially grinder. Okay, we are obsessed with the grinders. And so he just made a video, and also he made a post on Instagram, and then he actually ranked it. So he actually ranked it. Let me show you his ranking system here. Hold on. Okay, so we have to go low tech here, guys. I wish I have something else, but this is all we can do at the moment. Okay, hold on. So here's the Instagram page. He did a focus on to the right here. Okay, the ranking part. Okay, he did a ranking. So we have a spur. We have A, B, C, D, and E, and F. Okay, and then Lance even mentioned that on the post. He said, please don't take this out of context. Okay, the criteria is weighs heavily in price, quality, and workflow. I think he put the weight on the price. Okay, and then let's take a look at his ranking. Right, let's take his ranking there. I have a criteria as a sound, taste, workflow, aesthetic, speed, flexibility, and price range and price. Okay, sound. Okay, I got that. Okay, so let's go on here. Here's the ranking. All right. 8 plus Zono and Timer Sculptor 064S. Okay, I do have problem with that, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna give that. Uh, Female book A64. Okay, female book. All right, and then go down the list. I think I reviewed that one already. Female book, I have it. Let's see. I don't have that one. I don't have that one. Turan DF3V, DF83V. I have that. So I have two grinders here. I don't have a Brazza, but I do have a fellow Opus. So that's A. Okay, so let's give female book and Torrent DF83 83VA A rating. So I thought that's pretty interesting. And then let's go to B. Niche Duo, okay. Niche Duo 078, Torrent DFs, okay. I do agree with pretty much all of them, okay. I do, but I don't know about, okay, we're going to talk about that as well. All right, and then let's go C. Okay, C is interesting. He gave a option of Lagoon P100 C rating. Okay. Okay, and then let's see here. SD40. Okay, I got that. That's I'm okay with it. DF64V, Niche 0C, Eureka Minya, Oro Minya, Specialita, Fellow Opus on the bottom. Okay. Fellow Opus, he gave a C over Bratza. Interesting. Okay. And the SD40, EK, that's the shocking part right there. He gave EK43 a C rating. How about D? Okay, D, DF, okay, EMP, I'm fine with that rating. That's fine. Okay. So, you guys get that ideas. Okay, you guys have that ideas. Let's flip it back here, folks. So D, I do concur with Lance. Okay, I think I'm fine with the D rating, but the Lance give EK43 a C rating. Man, that's a little harsh. Okay, EK43 is, I mean, I have it here. Okay, there are amazing grinder. Okay, and again, I mean, you have to. So whenever people post their own rating, it's very subjective. All right, it's very subjective. Comes to rating wise, and P100 from option O. I have O1 here. Comes to workflow, taste, 98 millimeter burr options. I think let's give P100 a C rating. Okay, I think that's very subjective. I mean, if you have P100, let me know, okay, what do you guys think about P100? I know you guys been using it for a while. So yeah, let me know that as well. And then B for by the way, okay, here's a shocking part. He gave Fimobile, okay, A rating. A68. There's A68. All right. Fimobile, he gave an A rating, 68 millimeter conical. I mean, this is pretty slick. Don't get me wrong. I mean, this is not a bad looking grinder, just like Book. That's very compact, but he gave it an A rating. You know what? I think now we have some excuse to play with that grinder even more because I'm very curious. Because if you give someone rating A, right, which means you has to be value for the money. The value has to be there, and also taste. Okay, how's the espresso taste compared to other grinders? All right, and then as you can see, I just got the 078. Okay, 078. So this is the timer 078. This is most sought after grind for the filter. Okay, grinder for the filter. So I can we are going to play with this grinder next couple of days as well, coming weeks. Okay, and I'm going to be comparing with EK43, Lagon 01 as well, even P64. Even I have an MP burrs on DF83V. Here's the thing about so I basically Lance come up with this rating based on his own experience because that's the grinders he have already. Okay, and he's a personal grinder. He already reviewed it. He has a very intimate relationship with it. Okay, so he knows that grinder pretty well. All right. Okay, and then Nick's and then so you know what? I mean, we're gonna do that, Nick. I mean, I'm gonna come up with my own list, the grinder I have here. Okay, just like what Lance did. But yeah, it's definitely helpful. Okay, because here's the thing about the rating. Okay, I think you gotta do. I think what I'm gonna do is maybe I'm gonna cap it, right? So let's say this is grinder under $1,000, maybe 0 to 500, maybe 500 to 2,000, okay, and the 5,000 and up, maybe 1,000 to maybe 2,000 or 3,000. I'm gonna set and then talk about that. You know what I mean? Because once you spend over $1,000, I mean there is a diminishing in return. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I mean we're not talking for we're the quality difference are such small. All right, quality is really really small. Okay, and we have Antonio. Yeah, yeah. Could you make a that's what I'm gonna do as well. Nick asked me to, so I'm gonna come up with my own rating. Okay, we have Steve say lens seems to let's say to weight. Okay, seems to weight a pour over heavy. If okay, it can do espresso pour over does not. Here's the, so that's a problem with the grinder that do both well. Okay, there's no such thing. I mean because 078S versus 078. Okay, 078 is great for pour over. Okay, that's the reason why timer come up with 078S. But you can do espresso do well. I mean 078S does pour over too, but nothing like this. Nothing like 078. Okay, and the 078 you cannot do espresso because you cannot go fine enough. There's no this perfect grinder personally. I'm looking at that grinder. I mean even with I have a Laguna 1, okay, 102 millimeter blind Meisenbergs. Amazing grinder. Fantastic. Amazing with espresso. Comes to filter coffee. I prefer a filter from EK43. Okay, EK43 has a 2015 SSP birds in it. Amazing. Okay, very juicy, sweet, great bird. Guess what? EK43, the way it's set up, I cannot do espresso that well because I calibrate to pour over only. So which means I spent. So this grinder is about 3,500 bucks. 3,500 bucks just for the filter only. So O1 does great espresso and the good. I'm talking about good pour over. All right. But there's no such grinder. They do amazing at espresso and amazing at pour over. I mean, if you do, let me know, okay, which grinder that is. Okay, I'd love to hear from you guys. Okay, I'd love to hear which grinder has the most amazing espresso and amazing pour over. I'm talking about so it's also amazing means it's also subjective as well. Some say it's amazing. Some people think that is mediocre. So again, unfortunately, I cannot, it's hard to define the amazing in all of you. And yeah, I mean, that's sort of subjective too, right? Okay. For me, EK43 bring out the best in cup. Comes to pour over. Okay, it's not too clean. Okay, it's not too muddy either. Just give you a perfect balance. Okay, and then I have a DF83 MP birds over there, and that's depend on the coffee. For me, that's way too clean. Okay, sometimes I want the juiciness as well. MPs are great, but some coffees are really shines. And the Lagoon 01, 102 millimeter, if you do filter coffee, is really clean as well. Seems like to me even cleaner than MP. Okay, and they're great. Okay, but again, they are subjective. The only one grinder I have not tried is the easy one. Okay, easy one. But the problem with the easy one, the grinder itself, because with the I think Weber makes is 80 millimeter, is it 80 or 81? Okay, but they use different birds too. They got core birds or low fine birds as well. So once we are getting into not only grinder, now we are going into birds now, guys. So if someone say, okay, I know Lance made a video, and then I assume he used a stock birds. Okay, let's assume that our birds he used are stock birds. DF64 Gen 2. Okay, let's assume just the stock birds. Okay, but once you're getting into that DF64 Gen 2 with let's say MP birds or cast or Meissen birds, you're gonna have a complete different experience with that cup. So the rating is a little bit tricky, all right? But we're gonna come up with I'm gonna rank all my grinders I have at my office. Let's give it a rank, and then let's have some fun with it. Let's do that sometime next week because I gotta give us some thoughts. Okay, I gotta give us some thoughts. And this week I'm really gonna really have some fun with uh, Sculptor 078S. This is the one grinder I've been looking for last year since day one. They came out. They did a Kickstart last year, right? Last year, a year and a half ago. Not a lot of people has this. I know. I got some couple of friends out at the Discord right now. By the way, we have a simulcast with the Discord members, and the great thing about you watching from Discord with the YouTube is about a couple second delay. With Discord, there's no delay. You get to see everything. So if you want, I can put the link down below as well. Okay. Hold on a second. Nick, okay. Thomas say, I like your different comparison for the exam. Yeah, the Flare versus Brabber. I mean, since I have it, it's really fun to play. Okay. Make a comparison video. And then we have a Nick say, okay, hold on a second. Okay. Considering takes a consideration cost and value. Lens does not factor at all. I mean, it comes to cost and value, that's big one too, right? But also we can do is Again, we just made a video on come up the best combination, right? Comes to beer quality. Let's say money is not an issue. Okay, there's no budget to it. All right, what is the best combination? All right, it'd be fun to make that video as well. All right, it should be a lot of fun. Okay, we have let's see, somebody from I have a niece zero DF64 with MP burst HU, but Lagon 01 does the best espresso. But like, yeah, wow, that person has a lot of grinders. And the Lagon 01 has which burst do you have, right? Do you have a Meisenburst, I assume? Okay, Meisenburst. And then, so Meisenburst with the 01 has 102 millimeter. I don't know if you have the blind burst or 98, I'm not quite sure. If you have a 102, the blind burst, you only have one option, the Meisenburst. But if you have a 98 millimeter, you have a couple more options. You can go with the HU burst, cast or lap suite as well. I think they're working on the MP burst, okay, 98 MP. That's gonna be interesting. I mean, 64 MPs are pretty clean. I mean, 83 is pretty clean as well. Once you start going into 98 MPs, wow. Okay, we have a Banan, flat max 2, okay, with LM bursts are the best for their, filter and spro combo. I mean, I heard some great, okay, Vibri with the LM burst. Yeah, max, cap flat max, 98 millimeter. Man, that sets you back about, what, 4,000? Okay, Varia VS3 Gen 2, okay, Matthew. I mean, for the value, okay, I think Lance did a pretty good review on, good rating for that as well. Hold on a second. He gave Varia VS3 a B rating. Okay, Duo at B rating for Duo. Hold on, he gave Niche 0 at C rating. Huh. Okay, I think I do not agree with on C on Niche 0. Okay, because the Niche 0 is a 63 millimeter conical burst. Comes to, they're classic. Okay, they're really classic grinder. I mean, Niche 0, yeah. I think if I was in Lance, I'd give it a B. That's why, these ratings are very subjective. Okay. Yeah, that's why, so much fun. I guess so much fun to talk about it. I think maybe that's the reason why Lance put the video out too. People having a conversation like this. Okay. The Matthew say, yep, VS3 Gen 2 for the espresso. VS3 Gen 2, good for espresso as well. They're great. We love the female book 868. Now, I mean, again, 868. The one thing I don't like about this grinder is the charger. Okay. They give you this big block, the laptop charger there. I mean, I wish they come up with, just standard plug. Okay. It'd be nice. Just get the standard plugs. But that's the reason why I really like the timer grinders. Just standard plugs. All right. Just plug right in, and also detachable too. All right. I mean, most grinders, attach to your grinder, but timer, clever. Okay. They take the detachable electric. That's fantastic. We have a Richie say, yep, DF83V. He say that 3 times. So he must love DF83V. DF83, I mean, that's one of my, for the value, that's on the top. I think that's the best turn grinder out there. Okay, for the value, can beat the DF83V. Valuable control, RPM. I mean, they're pretty solid. Okay, they're pretty solid grinder. All right. Jimmy say we hide the power pack. There we go. Yeah, yeah. I think Jimmy has the 83.8. Yeah, behind the espresso machine. Yes. If you don't have a place to hide, the charger is about this big. They're huge. Okay, they're huge. Okay. Nick say if I'm not wrong, Lens like it too. Okay. Let's see here. What else? And again, if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming. I mean, we go live pretty much every day. Okay, pretty much every day. And then we do a lot of reaction videos. And then this week I got the 078 from Timer. We're gonna play with that, make some videos, and do some comparison. We're gonna have some fun. Okay, I heard some great feedback from a lot of my, especially my Discord friends. Okay, one of our friend Jordan, he just got the 078. I mean, he loves it. Okay, he loves it. So many people love the 078. So finally, finally we get to play with it. Let's see. Chahak say what? 64V. Let's see here. I think he gave Lance gave a DF64V. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let's see which rating. He doesn't have that on this list. Yeah, Toron. Yeah, I don't think he did. But no, he gave a Toron DF64 Gen 2, 83. Yeah, not the DF64V. Oh, no, he gave a DF83V a rating. Okay, Lance did that. Yeah, but comes to DF, maybe he doesn't have that one. Yeah, maybe he never got the grinder. That's why. Oh, here we go. DF64V. Yeah, he gave a C rating. Okay, DF64V. He gave a C rating there. Okay, I mean for that rating, I guess I'm I think I'm same boat with the Lance on that DF64V. Gen 1, that's the first version that came out because it's a must. You gotta do the RDT is must. Okay. And I believe DF64V Gen 2, they are going to come up with anti-static as well. But yeah, so DF64V is messy. Okay. I mean, so I think I do have to agree with him on that one. All right. But again, DF64 Gen 2 is they're a really good grinder. Okay. Hold on. Did you see the Akai orbit? I don't think Lance reviewed the Akai orbit. I don't think he did. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I don't think he did the P64 either. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. Paul got the 078 back. Hey, Paul, what do you think about the 078? Okay. Let me know. Okay. I just got it yesterday. So, and I need to season it a little bit too. I gotta season it, and then I'm gonna make some videos. And the Paul say he loves it. Okay. Paul say he loves it. Good. Again, if you're joining us, we are a live reaction to the Lance's the grinder rating he did today. Okay. Again, the notable one. Okay, I'm just gonna go the review for you guys. The notable ones are Marconi EK43. Lance give it a C rating, and then C for the DF64V. I thought he hold on a second here. Yeah. Yep. C for the DF64V. DF83V, he gave it an A rating, A. And then let's see for the P100. Okay, whatever reason he doesn't like the P100, and also he doesn't like the niche 0. C rating for 0, niche 0. Okay, and the C rating for the fellow opus. Okay, Sate 270 C rating. Okay, I know 270 is pretty loud, but still. Obviously, he's a fan of the timer as well. He again the notable item for the 8 plus Zerno Z1 and timer sculptors 064S. Okay, 064S. I mean, at the time, if you got the Kickstarter price, it was what under 300, around $300 for 64 millimeter flat. Okay, and then also the A rating for the female book. Okay, A rating for female book right here. And Gabby Grindmaster, he gave it an A on that one too. Gabby Grindmaster. I don't know about that grinder. Okay, I seen it. Is there anybody has Gabby Grindmaster? Yeah, let me know. Okay, let me know. Oh, yeah, if you have it. And then obviously, Brat's Easy One. I'm sorry, the Brasa Anko. That's the value grinder, all right, and then whatever it is you want. Okay, so yeah, so he has again that's his personal point of view. I think that's something he actually reviewed over the years as well. So he knows that grinder pretty well. So I mean, we have to take his word for it. But yeah, it is interesting to talk about it. Definitely interesting to talk about it. 064S as $600 right now. Goodness. Okay, I think 078 is at what 799. I think 799. Okay. Okay, here I go. Jimmy say, if you want, yeah, they have a couple of different versions. Okay, a couple of different versions for the Gavi. Exact same brand, same grinder, but I think it's some company rebranded. Yeah. All right, let's see. Paul. Okay, Paul. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Paul say it does need to season the 078. So I gotta do some seasoning to do. Okay. Okay. Because I'm living in desert, so I mean RDT is must. Okay. Definitely helps. All right. I think we are good for this afternoon here. Yeah. So that's a really fun reaction. Okay. That's a really fun reaction there. I really enjoy looking at his list this afternoon to go over. And, obviously he has a lot of grinder. Okay. I mean, that's the problem is that you have too many grinder because you need to spend time with your grinder to really get to know. It takes time. Okay, I bet you Lance has, who knows, 30, 40 grinders at his studio. So, but, I mean, I'm trying to use my grinder every single day to, at least get to know grinder as well, because, I like to do that as a comparison. Okay. Like Femobic is a 68 millimeter. So Femobic versus, let's say, Niche Zero to conical 63 millimeter versus 68. That's pretty good comparison. And then we have a 078 here. That's a 78 millimeter. This is known for filter grinder. Give a great comparison with EK43 98 millimeter SSP. So it's coming. All right, a lot of fun comparisons coming for you guys. Coming weeks, coming days, and coming weeks. Anyway, having said that, okay, let's brew some coffee. Okay, let's make an espresso. Okay, so we have a lot of choices. So which grinder you want me to use this afternoon? Let me know. Okay, let me know in the live chat there. All right, which grinder you guys want to see? We have a few. So let me know. And in the meantime, I'm gonna grab some coffee. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see here. Someone say Nice Zero. Okay, do the Nice Zero since their rating kind of controversial. Yeah, let's do the Nice Zero. It's been a while. Yeah, let's do the Nice Zero. Nick say I guess DF83 is V since high rating. Let's go classic. Yeah, yeah, Nice Zero. I think he gave Nice Zero as C rating, right? Yeah, I think C rating for the. Yeah, I think Niche Zero he gave a C. Yeah, so let's make coffee with niche. So that's a 63 millimeter conical. Okay, so let's use conical. So I want something like heavy body. So I think a cinnamon roll should be good. Cinnamon roll from Good Brothers Coffee here. Churro, cinnamon roll, and chocolate. Okay, I think it's gonna be really good with that. All right, I think it's gonna be fantastic with niche. Okay, hold on a second here. I gotta make some room. Earlier, we are counting my grinders. Okay, how many grinders I have? And then, I have few. All right. But that's the problem with having a lot of grinder, guys. Because if you have a lot of grinder, you cannot help yourself by comparing it. Okay. You cannot help yourself by comparing with other grinders. So I mean, like this coffee, if you have only one grinder, okay, you just make your coffee. That's it. If you have a multiple grinder, you are going to start thinking about it. Okay, which grinder give you the best results, right? I mean, think about the niche though. I mean, look at this design. Okay, slim, compact, and the wires just come out like this on the back as well. Very clever design. I mean, I love that about niche. It's not that messy at all. Okay, you don't have to deal with this long cord. Okay. All right, grinder setting. Goodness, I have no idea, guys. I'm just gonna set it like number 12. Okay. I'm just gonna set it number 12. Comes to dosing cup. Here we go. Let's do like just standard 18-gram dose. If you're just joining us, we just react to one of Lance's video today. He did a grinder rating. Okay, hold on a second here. Let's see, Paul. Okay. Okay, Paul said my daughter and I used to try to count. Okay. Last time I counted, I have quite a few. Okay, quite a few grinder. All right, so I like to do 18-gram dose. What's the Brock say? Brock say, do you own? Think okay, and the thing Varia will remove the laptop charger for version 3. Okay, in the future, yeah, you know what? It'd be nice. Okay, because VS6 is also. I think my buddy Josh did a review on VS3. VS6, by the way, he thinks that there's the end game grinder. So yeah, I cannot talk to him next time. Okay, have him join me on my live chat there. Yeah. Comes to grinder size. Again, I'm just gonna guess right now. All right. I mean, it's not the fastest grinder, but they're pretty solid. Okay. It's pretty solid grinder there. Okay. Let's do some quick puck prep here. And this, again, obviously you're gonna have some little bit of clumps like this, but I smell a lot of cinnamon. Okay, I smell a lot of cinnamon. To a little bit of WDT. All right. Okay. Let's give it a quick temp. My feeling is it might be too fine. We'll see. Yeah. So whenever I feel like it's gonna be too fine, I like to use the flow control. Okay, I like to use a little bit of flow control to, kind of like soak the puck there. So we'll see. I like to start with maybe like 9 o'clock flow. Whenever I see the drop, I'm just starting to ramp it up. Okay, I think we got lucky. Let's go like 1-to-2 ratio. I got 23 seconds at 43 gram. Okay, so Has a beautiful crema as well. Smells really good. All right. Let's give it a try, folks. Okay, let's give it a try. Hold on a second. Okay. So this is the cinnamon roll from Good Brothers Coffee. So this is produced by Diego Bermudez from Colombia. So he worked with, he produced these coffee beans and he shipped it out to all over the world. They have a different name for this coffee. If you buy from DAC, they call it at Milky Cake. And then I think Kyle from September is called S'mores. Okay. But from Good Brothers, you're looking at, he called it at cinnamon roll. So here we go. Cheers. Man, lots of cinnamon. If you guys like cinnamon, you're gonna love this. If I'm gonna add a little bit of milk to it, a little bit of milk, a little bit of sugar, it's gonna be taste like cinnamon roll. Okay, this is amazing on a little bit of cortado. Okay, yeah, yeah. I tried it before. They're really really good with a little bit of milk. Yeah, a buttercream. Okay, buttercream from September. Okay, from Kyle. Buttercream. Buttercream. I don't know how he got that buttercream tasting notes out of it, but again, same beans from Diego Bermudez. Now this is really pleasant. Yeah, pretty smooth as well. I think you guys are going. I think I have a coupon code, right? I think Hun15 is a coupon code for Brent's Coffee. Hun15. All right. So next few days, we're gonna be playing with 078, and then I'm gonna season it tonight. Not a lot of seasoning, but I'm gonna start seasoning. And then let's brew some filter coffee tomorrow morning. And let's have some fun. Okay, let's have some fun with it. And we got a lot of computer to do. So comes the filter grinder. There's only pretty much only one, right? The focus on filter is like EK43 is known for filter coffee. Okay, 2015. Okay, SSP 2015. They're known for that. And then any other grinders I can think of it. MP burrs. Okay, 64 millimeter MP. And what else? Pretty much it, right? And then obviously 064, 064 and 064, 078. Okay, 078 has a turbo burrs in it, similar to like hybrid ghost burrs. So bring out a lot of clarity, low fines, sweet balance. So again, I cannot wait. Okay, I cannot wait to try. Okay, hold on a second here. Okay, here we go. Paul say, I'm really interested in see what grinder setting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I know I was talking to Ben from Australia. He say around between 10 and 12. Okay, for his filter, coffee around 10 and 12. So yeah, I'm gonna start with around 10, and then see what happens there. I'm gonna start making adjustment after that. All right, folks. I think we are done for the night. And then I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow morning. Okay, should be a lot of fun. Power say between 8.8 and 8.5. Good. That's good to know. Okay, that's good range. Okay, guys. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow morning, and then have a good night.